Sending data online. Sending data online, and we're live. Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Friday. I don't know the date, but this is SUPcast Live, and we don't have a whole lot of time, so we're just gonna get into it, man. Real quick shout out to our sponsors right here. Oh, hold up, 1 second. Hello.
Okay, Nia, ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna call you in here in like 5 seconds.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a quick intro, and I have to give a shout out to my sponsor. Give me like 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you in 2.
Okay.
All right, man. Peace. All right. Yeah, that was Angelo. Okay. Real quick, shout out to the Wendigo Tea Company, our sponsor for the SUPcast Live. So if you go to wendigotea.com and promo code Neil, you'll get a 15% discount. So check it out. Yeah. And welcome to SUPcast. We're going to roll the credits. Let's go. Wrong one. No. Here we go. Okay, there you go. And we got Angelo waiting. Let's get him in here. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, there you go. Oh, wow.
All right.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, look at you.
I'm here. I'm live. Okay, let me get the gallery view and let's do a full screen. A boom, boom, a boom, boom, ba boom, boom, boom. Hello, Angelo. Hi.
What's up, Neil? Oh shit, you got it together, man.
Yeah. I'm trying my best. I
like those bangs.
Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing the thing.
Detroit.
Yeah, I got a shirt that says Detroit on it. My mom got it for me.
Oh, right on, man. That's great.
My mom's cool.
Now, are we on the air right now, right?
This is totally live. This is on the internet.
Oh, this on the internet. Okay.
Yeah, because what I was doing is I was taping all this shit, and then I got into streaming, and I was like, I could just stream this shit, and then I don't have to do all the editing. I can just figure out a way to get some like good levels, and that's what I'm trying to do: get some good levels, and get some decent video. And with the Zoom thing, it's pretty easy, you know.
Yeah.
So we're live on the internet, and currently there's 18 people watching us.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, you crazy motherfucker?
Oh, hey, check this out. Can you hear that? Oh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got all the bells and whistles. You got bells and whistles over there.
So I got out of debt, and I'm like, why don't I get back into debt? And then I could talk like this and shit. So but dude, you need one of these. It's called the RC505. And,
right. Okay. Right. Oh shit. Yeah.
It's about $500. And I haven't even got my unemployment. When I saw you went live the other day, and you were listening to the unemployment jingle. Remember, like the unemployment song that just plays while you're on hold over and over again.
Oh yeah. Right. I was on there. I was online while we were talking about.
Yeah.
I was talking about that. Wait. What was I talking about? Hold on.
I don't know.
What was I talking about? I know what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I was talking about Nancy Pelosi and some government officials.
Oh yeah.
wearing kente cloth.
I saw that.
Right, they're wearing African clothes and kente cloth, but then you got a lot of black radicalists out there telling them that that's disrespectful to wear African clothes, and I'm just like, will you shut the fuck up? Shut up! Let them wear African clothes.
So we've
been wearing white people clothes for about 4,500 years, motherfucker. If white people want to start wearing African clothes and dressing like Wakanda, God damn it, let them do it. Caucasian Black Panther, I'm fine with that shit. The more of that you have. Look, white guilt. The more white guilt you have amongst people that are in high places that we feel can't be touched by our level on the underground artistic level that we're on, right? Like me and you, because we're deep in the underground.
Oh yeah,
the underground level, right? So we're like deep underground. That's where the roots are. That's where the dirt is. That's where everything is. It's a lot more independable. It's a lot more dependable. I know it has embraced me a lot more than the pop culture, and I know that it has embraced you, and that's why you have the flavor of music and lyrics that you have, the wide array of flavor of music that you have because of the underground culture that you're immersed in, right? Because you can play any kind of music you want, sing about any fucking thing, Gravelton's Beach, man, you go from Barry Manilow shit to some Rush to some goddamn Cro-Mags all in one song. I've heard it.
Yeah.
Okay, I've jammed with you on stage, so I'm a believer. I totally get it, right? But these motherfuckers, upper echelon oligarch motherfuckers at the top of the tree, they will never see the roots where we dwell in the underground, right? So if these motherfuckers if they wanna dress African and their white guilt is fucking with them because of what just happened with George Floyd, which has been happening for a long ass time, but this is like really taking the fucking cake, right? So if they want to dress African and dress like Wakanda, and they feel like they want to do something to like at least try to even out the fucking scales, let them do it.
So you're down. You're down.
I'm down with that shit.
Okay, cool.
I'm down. You know what? I could dress like a white man any time of the day, motherfucker. I do it good. I've been doing it ever since I was a Jehovah's Witness back in 1975. Suit and tie, polyester, cotton.
Okay, well it's cool to hear that side of it. It's cool to hear that you're down with that. Because that's a good point. Because they're feeling pretty fucking guilty, so they're pandering hard. You know? I
see white people on the corner with Black Lives Matter signs more than I see with black people on the corner with Black Lives Matter signs. And every time I drive by, I hold my thumb out and I go, yeah!
Well,
we love it. We love it. We love that shit.
Because I just talked to Norwood. We did the podcast a couple weeks ago, and he was saying that when Rodney King happened, it was way less diverse. Like the people taken to the streets. Like it's very diverse, these protests. Like there's a lot of people from all walks of life that are really pissed off because they're just sick of this shit. So that's Norwood's take on it. I think I see everyone I know is pissed off. And you know what's cool is I posted this meme on the Downtown Brown Facebook, and I said if you lose fans because you support Black Lives Matter, then you had shitty fans to begin with. And I posted that shit. And you know what was tight? I have a primarily white audience. But what was tight about that is I posted that shit and I didn't lose fucking any followers. Like, which is tight because I mean, I've been running around singing about being gay and since 06, 02 and just like all this crazy shit. So I think we weeded out the fucking assholes because we were always like, kissing dudes on stage, just doing weird shit. So
right.
So it's cool. It's cool because you take a chance. You're like, okay, I'm about to find out how many of my supporters are fucking dickheads, and I put it out there. And dude,
the ones who aren't and the ones who aren't, and you had a lot. You didn't really have any dickheads, did you?
It was nice. It felt good because I'm like, dude, we've cultivated. I mean, it's a small community. My band's tiny, but everyone's open minded. Like, and that's tight, and that makes me so happy because I know some bands that they don't speak their politics because they know that they're gonna lose fans over it, and lose fans
if they stop, because there's a lot of people out there. It's a lot of people, and I know a lot of people go, "Oh, shut up talking politics. We just want to hear some music." Look, if you're aware, right? If you got your eyes open, all three eyes, right? You got your two eyes and your third eye open. Your ears, your heart, your chakras, your head chakra, your mid chakra, your lower chakra, your ankle chakra.
There's a lot.
Chakra. If you got all your chakras open, you're paying attention to what the fuck's going on. And if you're paying attention to what is going on in this world and you're a musician and an artist, it's going to channel through your music, right? And so I know a lot of people that come into the clubs and venues, they don't really think about that part when it comes to the artists. They just want to come in, let their hair down. If they ain't got no hair, they want to let the breeze hit their bald head and just forget about the 9 to 5 and forget about life and everything. But artists and musicians, I mean, I can only speak for myself.
Yeah.
I can't forget about life because it's in my face every day. And so I write about life in my music. But, you know, it's one thing about music, right? Music is the minor threat. Language and vernacular is the major threat.
Yeah.
Because if you think about a lot of dictators and rulers and presidents, they don't have a band playing behind them and they're running the country. They're making people do shit. They're causing revolutions, wars, peace, all this type of stuff without any music, right?
Wow.
So
I never thought about that.
Yeah, man. So they use the major threat of their language to control and manipulate whatever culture it is. Now, you have music, which is the minor threat, right? Music can move, it moves people by frequencies and stuff like that. Makes people dance. We're made up of majority of water. So I was thinking about this a couple weeks ago. If you put a plate of water on top of a bass woofer or a speaker and you play that music and you see the water jumping or making these shapes or forms in the water from the frequency of music that's coming from speakers, right? And if you think about it, what are we made up the majority of?
Water,
right? So when you're up there playing and you're pushing the wind and you're making frequencies with your guitars, your lyrics, your vocals and everything, and you see the people in the audience moving around and dancing, that's a lot of water. You're making the water movement in the water with your music, right? So, but that's the minor threat right there. So the minor threat mixed with the major threat, which are major threat are lyrics, words, which are a direct manipulating factor, or makes directly to your brain and makes you think. Then you have music, which moves the body, which is made out of water. So now you have the major threat, which are the words, and the minor threat, which are the music, which moves both together. That's why the music business is so fucking treacherous, because motherfuckers know that musicians and artists, we control the major and the minor threat together.
That's fucking amazing. I never thought. Did you come up with that just from thinking?
I thought about it last week, man. I was thinking, wow, man, that's something.
Woo!
Major and the minor threat, man.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense why most of my favorite bands, they have there's substance in the lyrics. Well, I like some bands that have no substance that just say weird shit too.
I know, sometimes you just gotta get straight foolish, man. You know, it's okay. Shit. Sometimes we gotta let go and get stupid. Sometimes it's all right. You know, because sometimes, I mean, motherfucker like me, I think too damn much.
Oh, I'm with you.
Sometimes it's hard for me to write silly shit. You know, and it's a good exercise to let go and get silly sometimes. You know.
Did you write the lyrics to "Afraid Fucking Nerve Endings"? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember we talked when you were in Detroit with Dead Kennedys and they played that weird show where it was raining. Do you remember that? It kept raining, the lightning. They kept pushing the show back over and over again. It was in.
Where was this at?
It was in Detroit in 2018. I was home because I had to get a hernia surgery, but I remember I came out to the show and you were talking to me about anxiety. And what's crazy is the first time I saw you perform, like, in my opinion, you're one of the best frontmen in the history of music, period. You're up there with Prince. Fucking, I'm nervous right now. I know I've hung out with you. I've fucking played music with you. I've toured with you. We've talked a bunch of times. But
right over there. I see him right there. Was it to your left? Prince, picture of Prince to your left, right? That's your left.
This is my left, yeah.
That's your left. Yeah, there he is. There's Prince right there.
Yeah. But what was crazy to me is like listening to those lyrics and talking to you is like you actually have anxiety. Like, I remember you talking to me about it. Do you feel comfortable talking about this? Like,
yeah, about it, man.
Because talking about the numbness you get in your fingers and the tightness in your chest, and then you start overthinking in your brain. Am I gonna fall over? Am I gonna pass out? Like, I remember we played the Bottom Lounge in Chicago. And you were asking me advice on like breathing techniques and shit. I'm like, why is he asking me advice? He's like one of the best frontmen. in the history of fucking music. It's like, what do I know? I mean, I know a little bit about meditation. I do the yoga and stuff, but yeah, it like that shit is terrifying sometimes.
I do get anxiety attacks, man. I do, and I usually get them right in the middle of my shows with Fishbone. They come in the middle or toward the end.
That's crazy because I'm more nervous just talking to people and being out in the real world than I am on stage. On stage is kind of like my safe place. So it's weird to think that like in the middle of a show, because you guys do like 2-hour sets. You guys go hard for like 2.5 hours. So you're saying in the middle of that, you get anxious.
That's well, what it is, man. It's the equivalent of, my foot, it ends up all the way down on the accelerator.
Mm-hmm.
But then my other foot is all the way down on the brake.
Speedball.
So I'm speedballing like a motherfucker, right? And I get so into the speed of it that my other leg, which is the left leg, which is like spazzing out, I can't pull it off the brake.
Okay.
Metaphorically speaking.
Yeah.
So that fuels my my performance. At the same time, it's fucking me up, dude. It's like, oh my God, I'm burning rubber, and now I can't pull my foot off the brake. But if I pull my foot off the brake, I know I'm gonna fly head first into that wall in front of me. So what am I gonna do?
So what do you do? Like, have you found a way to deal with it?
Well, I've ended up really getting fucked up or drunk at the end of the night is how I've dealt with it. Not anymore, man. I got 23 weeks sober now. Awesome. I think that the King Corona, which has unplugged the entertainment world as far as like playing live, has given me a chance to like stay away from the clubs and the venues and the liquor and all the rest of that type of shit,
That's
which
good.
Is it's like a blessing and a curse, actually.
Yeah, it's because it's like you want to be out there and you want to be performing, but also that's where the temptation lies,
Right.
I'm not in recovery, but I haven't drank in almost 11 years because I used to use it to go on stage and to be in public. It was the lubricant for everything. I had to do, like, I couldn't go out and talk to people unless I had booze in me.
Yeah, right.
So
yeah.
I had to reteach myself how to perform sober, and it was a real weird experience, So, I mean, I guess the real test will be when King Corona takes a nap and Fishbone gets back on the road,
Well, King Corona is falling asleep for sure. King Corona has not quite taken a nap yet. But, with all of these pre-planned riots and the certification of vaccination identification artificial intelligence, which is COVID-19, I think it's a pre-planned thing to wake King Corona back up because, with all of these protests and everything, that means a lot of people got to get into the street and they end up bunched up with one another, protesting. Nobody's thinking about social distancing when they're protesting.
Nope. Right?
They're full of love, they're full of passion, and they're there for the right reason. However, that's a perfect breeding ground for King Corona to wake up and start eating motherfuckers again.
Yeah.
King Corona, it's a Bible verse that goes something like, he will walk the earth seeking to devour. And so King Corona is walking the earth seeking to devour and has been very successful at it. And so with a lot of these riots that have resurged back up from the sacrifice of George Floyd, you got the Central Intelligence Agency placing bricks in the middle of the city so that the looters can come and take the bricks and throw them into the windows. And then once that happens, that gives the police a legal reason to come out and target what would stereotypically be looters, brown and black people. You got some white folks, but it's not a lot of them, because that's not the main target. That's not the public enemy, the stereotypical public enemy target. It's not white, it's brown and black, right? And so you got a lot of these white looters going out and grabbing them bricks, right along with other people too, but it's a lot of that shit going on, and it's just setting them up for that, man, for like a lot of police brutality and raids and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's been gnarly.
Yeah, one thing leads to another. You got a bunch of people out there, unprotected, bunched up, and COVID getting ready to be on the loose and spread again. Then once the COVID goes out there, once Corona gets out there and starts eating everybody up, then you got to get vaccinated. Eventually, that's what's coming around the corner. And you know, with the vaccination they got coming up, I'm pretty sure they got little nanobots and shit in there so they can keep track of everybody. And the New World Order and 5G. All that. Am I getting too fucking heavy right now, man?
No, I'm listening. So you believe that the vaccination is going to be a way for them to control us?
Yeah.
That's, you know, I don't subscribe to any sort of theory because I don't know shit about shit. Like when I was talking to Norwood prefaced everything he said with, "I'm just a dude in a band." You know, so what the fuck do I know? But it is an interesting theory. Like what is the big picture of all of this? Like, and I was even talking to my girlfriend.
Did you hear that bling? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Is that you? Did you do that on purpose?
No, it's a Twitch thing.
Like a light bulb, like bling, like light bulb thought.
No, but it was good timing. It was like it was good timing. No, it's a Twitch thing. When I stream on Twitch, people. It's a whole weird world, this streaming thing. You go on there and people, like, instead of cheering, like clapping, they throw these little things that you call bits. And it's fucking weird, man. But you should get on it. You definitely should get on. I saw on the Patreon too. The thing you're doing on the Patreon is cool. It seems like that's giving you a little boost.
That's helping me out. Yeah, Patreon / Angelo Moore. Patreon Patreon. So if you know whoever out there is listening, if you want to,
there's a link in the YouTube. I already put it down there.
Yeah, if you want to see what I got going on, you know, you go to Patreon and see all of my new releases and my music, magic lyrics, stories from the road I got going on there. I got some videos. I got a new video out. My latest video called Los Angeles, and it's from my group called A Brand New Step.
And that's exclusively on the Patreon. That's the only place you can see it.
Well, actually, you can see it on YouTube.
Okay, cool. It's on YouTube too. Cool.
Yeah, but what I try to do is, man, when I have it on my Patreon page, I always try to feature the guys or the people that were involved in making it. I try to do a little interview with them. Matter of fact, I interviewed HR, that album over there that's right over your to your left of your shoulder, HR.
Oh no! Sorry, that's my shit.
Yeah.
Well, here, check this out real quick. So I'll be like,
you need one of these things, man, because you can like blah blah dan dibba 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 bam bam ba bam bigga bam.
Anyway, that's it. You need one of those things. Okay, so what were you saying about HR? Sorry,
I need to fucking get one.
I hit a button. God. Sorry, dude. What were you saying about HR?
I just interviewed him for his release back there, man. His album. So it's pretty good, man. We did a pretty good little Zoom interview.
And that's on your Patreon page.
That's on Patreon, yeah.
Cool. Patreon.com/Angelo Moore.
Yep.
Okay, and the link, if you're watching this on YouTube, the link is down there.
/ or front / and the link is down there. They can see it.
Front, back, you know.
Side to side.
Can you do a backslash or a front slash? Is that interchangeable? I don't know. I'm just a dude.
Yeah, front / yeah.
I'm just a dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm just a dude.
I'm just a dude. But
a dude at Gravelton Beach.
That's the place. So real quick, I know on your Patreon there's an exclusive little clip of you talking about when you met Prince. Can you like do a short version of that? Because I am so broke. I don't have money for your Patreon, dude.
Okay. But so look, I was doing the show with Prince, the White Room. I believe it was in London, and so the town car came and picked me up and brought me to his rehearsal space. Prince was there. He had on his royal clothing. He had really dirty teeth, man. He's like he didn't brush his teeth for about a couple of weeks. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Okay, I guess that's how you do it. I guess that's how you got to do what you got to do to make the music come out sometime.
Ooh, he didn't take care of his teeth. Oof.
Well, they were all there. They was just dirty as hell. You know?
Okay.
Sandwiches, mustard, ketchup, and wine. Yeah, and so we did the song. We played the song. We went on there and did it. And then afterward, at the after party, he came up to me and he said, "What's up?" And I was playing my jaw harp. And I said, "Here, man, you want to try this?" He's like, "No, it's okay. Go ahead, man. Try it. You can try it." He's like, "Okay." He took it from me. He walked behind the door. I never saw him again with my jaw harp.
So that's the Cliff's Notes version of the Prince story. What?
And then later on, they cut me out of the fucking footage for some reason. You can still hear me playing saxophone, but he cut me out of there. I don't know what's up with that, man. You know, some motherfuckers get weird on you.
Yeah. Well, what song did you do?
Man, I can't even remember at this point.
Okay. He stole your jaw harp. That's a very Prince story. Like that's something.
Stole the jaw harp. Stole the glass cane idea.
Oh man.
Yeah, crazy, right?
But I'm sure you have all types of stories like that. Yeah, bless the Prince, man.
Oh shit, it's 1:41, dude. I gotta split. I gotta go to this. I have to go to this Zoom interview across town.
Yeah, do your thing, man. I mean, I appreciate you giving us 27 minutes. I've been bothering you for a minute. So what's that?
This is my CD, my collaboration CD with George Lynch. It's called Project N, capital N, comma, Fidelica. FIDELKAH. Right?
Now, who's the artist that does the cover artwork?
Her name was Masai Mizuyama. She disappeared on me somewhere. Bless her heart. I hope she's still okay.
Yeah, I met her when I was in Japan.
Yeah, dude. She's a beautiful soul, man. Beautiful woman.
Well, I hope she turns up.
Yeah, me too, dude. Pancho Tomaselli from War on bass. It's yours truly in the middle. There's George Lynch from Doc, and that Christopher Moore from Sammy Hagar plays drums with him. Here's my other CD called A Medicine Cabinet. That's my second official CD.
Is all that streaming?
It's out there somewhere on the internet, man. It's streaming through Bandzoogle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bandzoogle?
Bandzoogle.
Okay.
Your website.
It's my website.
www.drmadvibe.com.
www.drmadvibe.com.
Okay, that's in the YouTube link too.
That's right. Now this here is my CD from the Brand New Step, right? And this is doing really good actually, man. I must say it's my second CD with these guys. We got a website called thebrandnewstep.com. It has all the videos. You go on YouTube, you can see all the videos from these guys, the Brand New Step. The latest one is called Los Angeles, right? You know, amongst a lot of other ones.
And Rope-A-Dope, they put out Trulo Disgracious too.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, they just put out Chulo Disgracious. Well, right on. Good for Norwood. And this here is called the Angelo Show.
I have that one.
Right, you got that one there. I did that on Kickstarter. And I guess that's the wifey poo. Hey, wifey.
Yeah, Allie, Angelo says hi. You know, the first time she and I hung out was you did a fashion thing, and hey, this is Allie.
What's up, Allie? All right, how you doing, girl?
She can't hear you.
I hear a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
For what? Oh, the fashion show?
Yeah, we went to
That's
that.
cool.
Yeah, you did a fashion show where there was a big runway, and it was like Beverly Hills, West Hollywood area, and this was 2018.
Oh, yeah.
And you were playing with Delphine? Who?
Oh, yeah, Delphine Deschabert, Tasty Face, right.
Yeah, you were playing with Tasty Face, and that was the first time she and I hung out. So it all stemmed from that concert. I was there with Taylor.
This here is from the Salads, Music Every Day. It's a single.
I know those guys.
Full CD. I just saw it sitting up in
Are you on that?
Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, it's a song called Music Every Day.
Warp.
I know we gotta go.
You gotta go. All right, cool. Thanks, Angelo. Hey, everyone, check out the links. Good to see you, man.
Hey man, let's do it again. Keep making that music, man.
Yeah, it's all. I'm a weird dude. I'm just staying weird.
Dude. All right, later, man.
All right, later.
Peace.
Dude. Peace, man. Yeah. So there you go. A short but quickie with the GOAT, one of the GOATs, man, Angelo of Fishbone, and a dude that I've toured with and ran around with and performed on stage with, but still, it racks my brain to even think that I could have a conversation with, I don't know, superhero shit. Dude, to me, in my heart, superhero. So there you go. There's a quick little SUPcast for you. Maybe I'll do another one this week. I don't know. But I hope everyone is staying well. I hope everyone is fighting the good fight, and I hope everyone is being vocal about right and wrong and taking chances, because fuck assholes. And yeah, I thought it was kind of funny too that Starbucks is like, oh, we're not going to let our employees wear Black Lives Matter stuff. And then Twitter explodes. The next day, they print out 250,000 fucking T-shirts for all of their employees. So they're like, no. And then they're like, yes. It's funny to see corporate America getting involved in all this shit. Wild times. Everyone take care of themselves. Be good. I'm going to stop this, and I'm sweating, and I'm going to drink this tea. Oh, one more time. I'm just going to give one more plug. One more shout-out. Skunk Ape. From our friends at the Wendigo Tea Company. If you're watching this on YouTube, go in the link in the description for 15% off promo code. It's the best tea ever. It's my favorite tea since I had it a couple weeks ago, and I've been drinking it. Mucho grande amazingo. And everyone, yeah, be well. Have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves. Keep fighting the good fight. And I said all this before, so I'm going to stop talking. Goodbye.